Welcome to Coach's Corner, presented by Conditioned Air. Mike Kelly, joined by Brad Ralph, the head coach and general manager of the Florida Everblades. And the Blades returning after a 3-game road trip in Worcester, Massachusetts, taking 5 of a possible 6 points against the Railers. How would you assess last week's performance?
Yeah, like you said, Mike, 5 of 6 is a great weekend. It's not easy to beat one team 3 games in a row, although we had a chance to do it. We lost in overtime on the Saturday. But yeah, we're proud of their effort. Worcester was a very big, I think they're the biggest team in our league. They're very physical, so it was a great challenge for us to play in that type of environment, somewhat of a playoff, from a physical perspective. But, guys played really hard. We played our best game, I thought, on Sunday. And, overall, just pleased that different guys are stepping up at different times.
One of those guys stepping up was Massachusetts native Craig Needham, and he is on a heater. He has points in 7 straight games, scored in 6 straight at one point, and he's really developed nicely here this year.
Yeah, Nieder's, he's an intelligent hockey player, but he backs it up with a little bit of dog in him, that he works so hard. He's a tremendous skater, and it's great to see him filling the net right now, and he really complements Oliver Chow and Anthony Romano really well up the middle.
And talk about Anthony Romano. He was named the All-Star representative for the Florida Everblades, leads the Blades in points, and having a great year.
Yeah, he is. I think he's continuing to get better as the season's progressed. Our power play's been struggling, but he's kind of quarterbacking one of the units right now, and they scored a couple goals over the weekend, so great to see some life to that power play unit. But yeah, Anthony's, again, he's a great kid. He's really intelligent. He's a hard worker, and he's got a tremendous shot.
Goaltender Will Cranley, in his 2nd season with the Everblades, he's reeled off 10 consecutive wins. What do you attribute that success to?
Yeah, Crans is a big goalie. As with any young goalie, it takes a little time, and he's developing and just continues to get better. So I like the way he's controlling his rebound. He's a professional on and off the ice. He's just type of player and person that you root for, and it's great to see him playing so well.
Tonight going head-to-head against in-state rival, the Jacksonville Icemen. First time this year that the Icemen are visiting Hertz Arena. What type of a team can we expect on the other side of things?
Yeah, we played them once this year. I think we have 11 more games against them, so the rivalry will just get heated as we go here. But I think they're finding their identity. They're a little more offensive maybe than they have been in the past. They're an off-the-rush team, very dynamic in the offensive zone. Their defense are mobile and offensive, so they provide some different challenges for us. But yeah, I'm sure they have enough returning players where the hatred for the Everblades will show itself here at some point. So again, it's a new coach, kind of a newer team, but I'm expecting this week to be a tight checking series.
Battle of Florida. Thanks, Coach.
Yep. Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome. That's the head coach and general manager of the Florida Everblades, Brad Ralph. Straight ahead, it's the Icemen and the Everblades here at Hertz Arena.